Looking for the right mixing drill for mortar, mud, or thin set? I went through all 5 models from the weakest pick to the strongest one, so by the end you should know exactly which one fits your kind of work. Starting in 5th place, we have the Genesis, and I'll say it honestly, on paper this one does not look weak at all. A 9-amp motor, variable speed, and a proper keyed chuck sound, promising if you just want an affordable corded tool that can handle mortar, grout, drywall mud, or paint. What helps it is the handle setup. You get a rear spade handle and an adjustable side handle, so it gives you more control than a basic drill when the mix starts pushing back. The lock-on button is also useful for longer batches. Compared with the Makita DS4012 and Bosch though, this one feels more like a budget heavy-duty drill that can mix, not a more refined mixing tool. But here is the catch. It is heavier than some of the better options, and there was at least one reported reliability concern. That does not automatically make it bad, but it is something you should know. And unlike the stronger cordless Milwaukee or the more proven Bosch, this one gives a little less confidence if you plan to use it hard and often. If you only need a basic corded mixer for occasional jobs and want to keep things simple, this one can still make sense. By the way, links to all products from this review at the best price are in the description under the video. And now we move to a model that already feels more sorted out in the hand. In 4th place, the Makita DS4012. What I like here right away is that this tool feels more focused. It is lighter than the Genesis, and that matters more than people think once you are holding a mixer through a full bucket. The low 0 to 600 revolutions per minute range makes sense for mixing because you want control, not speed for the sake of speed. The rotating D handle is also a big plus. In real use, that means you can brace the tool better depending on the angle and the material. Compared with the Genesis, it feels more polished. Compared with the Bosch, though, it gives up some heavy-duty presence and chuck size. The limitation is pretty clear. It is still a corded drill-style mixer, and it does not come with a paddle. And while that lighter build is nice, the Bosch feels more rugged for tougher repeated mixing. So this Makita is very good, just not the strongest option if your work gets heavy every day. If you want a lighter corded mixer that is easy to control and less tiring to use, this is a really sensible pick. And if this comparison is helping you, hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Because the next model adds cordless freedom, and that changes the whole feel of the job. In 3rd place, the cordless Makita. And this is where things get interesting, because now mobility becomes part of the value. No cord dragging around, no searching for an outlet, and that alone can make the work feel faster and less annoying. What I find smart here is the mix of features. You get a brushless motor, soft start, variable speed, and a 2-speed gearbox. So this tool is more versatile than the DS4012 and the Genesis. It is not just about mixing, it can cover drilling work too. The splash guard and battery protection also showed that Makita understood messy job site use. But there is a trade-off. This is not as clearly built around heavy mortar mixing as the Milwaukee mud mixer, and it does not stand out as a brute force corded workhorse the way the Bosch does. Battery and charger are not included, there is no paddle included, and the missing listed reverse function may matter to some users. So for anyone who wants one tool that mixes, drills, and moves easily around the site, this one makes a lot of sense. But if your top priority is pure mixing performance, the next 2 models feel more focused. In 2nd place, the Bosch. For me, this is the strongest corded option in the group. It has the power, the control, and the kind of build that makes it feel ready for repeated heavy mixing without trying to be flashy. The 5/8 inch keyed, Chuck already tells you this tool means business. Add the 9-amp motor, reverse, steel gears, and magnesium front housing, and you get a machine that feels more serious than the Genesis and more heavy-duty than the corded Makita. And even though it is corded, it is still reasonably manageable in weight. In practice, that balance is a big reason why it ranks so high. There are still a couple of things to keep in mind. No paddle is included, and because it is corded, you lose the freedom that makes the Milwaukee so convenient. There was also a note that it can warm up when pushed through very thick mortar for longer stretches. That is not a disaster, but it is worth knowing. If you want a corded mixer that feels durable, capable, and easy to trust on demanding jobs, this Bosch is a very strong choice. But if you want the best overall pick in this lineup, especially for mixer-focused convenience, the top model edges ahead. In first place, the Milwaukee. And yes, this one feels the most purpose-built for the job. It is not just a drill that can mix, it is a mud mixer first, and you notice that in the controls and the overall layout. The big advantage here is how much control you get. There is an 8-speed dial, a variable speed trigger, a lock-on button, reverse, overload protection, and that adjustable handle with 16 positions. In real use, that means you can tune the tool more precisely to the material and your working position. Compared with the Makita XTU02Z, it feels more dedicated to mixing. Compared with the Bosch, it gives you freedom from the cord without losing that serious work-ready attitude. The downsides are pretty normal for a cordless pro tool. Battery and charger are not included, no paddle is included, and it is not the lightest option here. Also, some people may still prefer a classic D-handle shape. But overall, those feel like smaller compromises compared with what this tool gets right. If you regularly mix mortar, drywall mud, thin set, stucco, or epoxy and want the most complete package here, this is the one I would look at first. Check the description under the video and have a look at the top products there through the links. And if this ranking helped you narrow it down, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.